Hi, this is me, Lou. Today is Thursday, February 28th. Welcome to my channel. I would like to give my intuitive impressions of the summit between us, America, and Kim from North Korea. As we have all heard, the summit failed. No, it's not a good thing for our country. Although my opinions of Trump are very low, but if we were able to denuclearize North Korea, it would have been in everyone's best interest. But my hopes were not very high because I was live streaming a week ago and I stated that Trump was walking into a trap. What I meant was Kim, Xi, and Putin, they talk to each other. They know what they wanted Kim to ask, and Kim did. And the reason why Kim asked for an impossible deal, because they know Trump is very, very weak at home. And also, yesterday, Cohen was going to be testifying against him, and it was not going to look good for Trump. These guys didn't know exactly what's going on in America because we are an open society. Unlike their society, it's closed. The news media is controlled. Everything has to go through the government. They have Ministry of Information, where any information that has to be disseminated to the public has to go through the Minister of Information. And also the people around Trump, they know him by now. They know how he behaves. They understand his moods. They realize as well the blowback they would suffer if they did not intervene and tell Trump. It feels like to me they gave Trump certain parameters where he should go and where he should not go. And it seems like somehow they were able to convince him not to go outside of those boundaries. And because Trump was so emotional over the Cohen testimony, February 27th, and he was tired, that made him crankier. So he decided he was not going to take the deal. The deal was not very good. And they did that on purpose because they wanted to see if Trump would bite. Kim doesn't care whether Trump accepted the deal or not because he knows. In this situation, basically he has the upper hand. They know everything about Trump. Trump doesn't read. He has a short attention span. Everything is money and everything is about him. So Kim is going into the meeting well informed. He studied everything that he was supposed to, as opposed to Trump is going based on personality and friendship with Kim. And these guys, they don't care about those things. All they want, since Kim is a dictator, it's what's good for him. And then the rest will go to his people. But it feels like to me, if we have a smart president, this opening, I feel, can serve us well. Because when I talked with Kim yesterday, I looked at him. This guy, he's young. He wants to take advantage of all the technology and everything else, all the great life that the rest of the world has to offer. It feels like to me, Kim is hungry for money, advancement, advancing his country in many ways in order for him and his family to have a better life, and his people as well. So if we have a smart president, if it wasn't Trump who is into all these kinds of trouble, we could make some headway with Kim. And it only has to do with a couple of things. He had to travel from his country to Vietnam on a train. Hello, it's 2019, as opposed to Trump and Xi. He's looking at Xi as well, and Putin. Those guys have their own airplanes, and the South, which is next door. So he's looking at all these things. He wants them now. He's hungry for money and toys. I'm sure everyone will understand when I say toys. He knows. So that's That is driving Kemp, his family, and those who are around him. So I feel like saying one good thing Trump has done, he has opened the door for the next leader who comes after him. We can make a deal with Kemp. But Trump walking out, it's because he was tired. He could not handle the negotiation. The minute Kemp did not accept whatever offer Trump made, and Kemp made his offer, Trump decided it was too much. Intuitively, that is the reason I feel this talk broke down. And people around Trump are breathing a sign of relief because they know if Trump made a bad deal, all of them were going to be painted with a broad brush as incompetent and novices who don't know what they are doing. That's what it feels like to me. So this is my intuitive impressions of how I see things went between Trump and Kemp. The next reference is Khloe Kardashian. I heard she's having some issues with the gentleman. I'm not sure if they are married yet, but she has a baby. They have a baby together. I feel like saying that relationship, I don't feel it's going to last. That gentleman seems to be, he's very young and immature. I mean, of course, he's making a lot of money. Women are at his feet all the time. These guys, it's very difficult to keep the zippers up. I don't think this relationship is going to survive. I feel Khloe is going to be moving on. Even if they were to get back together, it's not going to last because this gentleman really doesn't want to. The other thing is, I wonder, I have not looked into his background. I wouldn't be surprised if he has abandonment issues as well. As I am talking about him, there is a father issue here. I have to Google him to find out. And as a matter of fact, right after I am done with this video, I am going to Google him and find out the relationship between him and his father. But it feels like to me, Khloe is not the only woman he's going to have this type of issue with. But one word of advice for Khloe, I feel like saying start looking. You can find a physician who makes a lot of money. I feel you would do better because those entertainers, a lot of them are going to keep running around, and mostly at that age. If they were older, they can control themselves better. But I feel Khloe is going to move on within the next year or so and start seeing other people. This is all I have for today. Thank you very much for watching my videos and for your help. I have crossed the 4,000 mark, which I thought was going to be a challenge. And I would like to thank Linda G for collaborating with me. And a lot of people love her and wrote some amazing comments about our collaboration. Again, thank you, Linda. It was great working with you. Hopefully we can do it again. And also I would like to remind everyone that I live stream Mondays and Fridays at 8 o'clock from 8 to 9, and Wednesday morning from 10 to 10:30 Eastern Time. Please subscribe if you have not done so, and please tap the bell in order for you to be notified when I am online or I post a video. Again, thank you. Till next time.